The telecenter.org had been hosted at this public Canadian Crown Corporation for 5 years. We always knew it was there for a good time, not a long time. That it was to establish its brand, establish its services, build its relationships throughout the world, and that something would have to change. IDRC does this all the time. We start things, we try to help them establish themselves, we incubate them, then we help them to move closer to the action. IDRC is an organization that changes what it does a lot, and if we kept doing all the things we started, we'd have too long a list and not enough of a budget. So we said to ourselves, how can we help what's already been established with telecenter.org continue to grow, and what are the things we need to think about in helping it grow? Well, first of all, we thought it needed to be in the developing world, not just about the developing world. So we said to ourselves, where would that be? Second question, where is the great digital revolution of the 21st century taking place? It's not happening in North America. It's happening principally in Asia. So if it's going to be embedded and located and hosted in the developing world, we thought to ourselves, somewhere in Asia is where it might be. And then we went through the questions of what part of Asia. And without going into all the details, and there were lots of details, we thought to ourselves, the Philippines is a pretty interesting place. First of all, as everyone knows, it is the SMS capital of the world. Filipinos and Filipinas know how to use mobile phones, they know how to use the internet, and they solve lots of problems with those tools. And as you know, in the digital world, talking the game is not good enough, you need to know how to play it. And Filipinos and Filipinas know how to play it. Second, the Philippines can look east and west. The Philippines is definitely Asian, but it has a history that goes to Europe and to North America. So the people are comfortable in those places and have a sense of the world beyond even their own Asian domicile, their own Asian continent. And thirdly, and importantly, there are at any given time about 9 million Filipinos and Filipinas working in different parts of the world. So the experience of the world in the Philippines is broad and important. Your telecommunications companies are strong, and importantly, the Commission on Information and Communications Technologies has been very active in the telecenter movement that telecenter.org has helped to build. This is something that didn't exist before. When I was starting telecenters in North America in 1985, there was nothing to bridge people together from Europe to North America to Africa to Latin America to Asia. That now exists, and now is hosted in the Philippines. It's a global initiative hosted in the Philippines, and we think it's going to rock. We think it's going to do really well, and I'm looking forward to serving on the Board of Trustees for 2 years, at least 2 years, and on a pro bono basis to try to help guide it as best I can and to work with the staff for it to be able to accomplish great things. And one more thing, the new foundation, the telecenter.org Foundation, hosted and located in the Philippines, is going to be able to do that IDRC couldn't do. It's going to be an advocate. It is going to be an activist for all the things, the policies, the tools, the access that telecenters around the world need to have. That's a new feature of the new foundation, and I think it's going to be a very exciting period.